What's up? What's up? It's your girl Dalana B. I am back with another video. Yes, another video. In this video, I am giving you guys this eye look. This eye was created using the new Juvia'S Wahala palette that stands for Drama in Nigerian. I ain't mad at that title. I ain't mad at that name. But yeah, this new this eye look is brought to you by Juvia'S. It did release 2 weeks ago, and I just got the palette on Monday, or last week whenever it released, but I got the palette on Monday, and I wanted to come on here and bring this to you guys so that you guys can kind of see the colors, the palette. I wanted to show you guys the versatility. I wanted to show you guys how the color payoff was, you know, how the palette itself worked as far as on women of color. And just overall a look. I did a demo for you guys. I just wanted to bring this to you because I was excited about the palette. So I wanted you guys to be excited too. So this is what the palette looks like. It comes with 20 different colors and I'm uber excited about it. And yeah, guys, let me just not even prolong this any longer. Let's just go ahead and get to it. So if you are interested in this galaxy, take me out to space look, then keep on watching. Now, I had already filmed this video for you guys, but once I played it back, I did not like the way the look came out. I wasn't feeling it, and I didn't want to just put something out just to get it out. I wanted it to be right for you guys. I wanted it to be a look that you guys would want to create, want to actually watch. So I scrapped the whole thing, and here I am today recreating it for you. So the way that this is going to work is I'm going to do a demo for you guys first. Well, first let me just give you the specifics of the palette. Like I said, it's the Wahala palette, and it's from Juvia'S. They released it on the 12th. It was a couple of days after Mother's Day, so I was like, oh, let me get myself a little Mother's Day gift, and so I purchased this palette. I can't remember how much it retailed for, but I think it may have been like $20-something, I want to say. And it comes with 20 colors in the pan. There are some matte shades, there's some glitter shades, and then there's some shimmer shades in here. And I mean, it's a really pretty and versatile palette. It's very bright, so it's gonna be something that you can use for the summer if that's your thing. So let's just jump right into it. What I'm first gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to prep my eyes with the P. Louise base, and this is in the Rumor 2. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of this on my eye because I still don't know how I feel about this product. I feel like it's a love-hate relationship because while it is good for my pigmentation, I'm not in love with it. Like, I feel like my Too Faced concealer does a better job than, you know, this. But I'm going to use it because I paid for it and we're not about wasting no money, no product. So we are going to use it. And I am just using a dry beauty blender to blend this out because I find that using a beauty blender works a little bit better than actually using a brush. So yeah, I'm going to start with this love color, which is one of the colors that I used in the last video, but I'm going to use that as my base. Not my base, I'm going to use that as my transition color. So I am going to take a Morphe M441 brush and I am just going to start putting that in my crease. In this pan, there is a lot of fallout once you like start to place your brush in the pigment. It's a lot of fallout, and as you guys can tell, it is very pigmented. I feel like, you know, with all Juvia'S, they're known for their pigments. I mean, they're always pigmented, but I also think that they are known too for having a whole lot of fallout in their palettes. So, you know, that's just my 2 cents. If you're not a person that cares about fallout, then I mean, by all means, but there is a lot of fallout in the palette. Now, there's not a lot of fallout in the application itself from what I can see, what I'm telling. I don't see any fallout, so yeah, that wouldn't be an issue for the actual application itself, just in the pan. So that's just something to be on, you know, alert when you're purchasing this particular palette. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this BU color. Now, if you guys have been rocking with me since the beginning of my channel, you guys know that me and purple shadows do not get along. But I'm hoping that if I keep it just centered right in the middle, there we go. If I keep it centered right in the middle, then we won't have that problem. So I'm going to use a Sigma Blending E25 brush. I've had this brush for a long time, and this is a clean brush. Although it's pink, it is clean. It's just stained. And I'm going to use that purple BU, and it's the exact same thing as that blue, and there is some fallout. Not as bad, but there is some. And I am just going to use this color right below where I had that love blue, and I'm kind of trying to make a deeper purple using this purple and that blue, since I can't necessarily use purple shadows. So I'm going to try and use as many colors in this palette as I can to kind of show you guys the versatility in it and what all you can do with the palette. So now, as I said, I'm going to go in to this pink Busybody color, and it's a light fuchsia pink, and I'm going to go in with my Morphe M518 brush, and I'm just going to tap it into that color, and I'm just going to layer that right underneath those other colors. And as you can see, it's turning into a whole nother situation. Okay, so sometimes it's just about playing the colors, like playing up the colors that you have in the palette to make it into something else. And that's what we're doing here. Colors are just beautiful. They're very pigmented. You know, they're easy to work with, very buildable. So far so good, Juvia'S place. Okay, so now that I have all of those colors laid down the way I want them to, I'm just going to go in with that first brush that I used, that M441 brush, and I'm just going to blend this part right here out because I feel like it's a little harsh. And I'm just going to blend it out. Okay, so now that I got that the way I wanted to, I'm going to try something a little bit different with this palette because of the colors. And I'm going to first go in with this light pink Woke on the lid. I'm not going to cut the crease just because the last time it just didn't go right. So I'm going to try something a little bit different. And I'm just going to take a Sigma E-Shading E55 brush. And it's a flat brush. And I'm just going to put as much of that Woke as I can on the brush, and I'm just going to use this as my base. And sometimes less is more. Like, I'm kind of over the whole cut crease movement, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm kind of over it. I feel like, now don't get me wrong, I still love me a good cut crease, but I just feel like there's more to makeup than a cut crease. Now that I got that in, I'm just going to use my handy dandy fingers, and I'm going to go in with this Envy color. It's like a, almost like a cotton candy look. So I'm just going to use my fingers. Look how pretty that is. So I'm just going to use my fingers, and I am going to, wow. I am just going to put that all over the lid where I put that pink color. And I didn't put anything on my finger whatsoever. There's nothing on my finger at all. It's not wet or anything. It's just straight product completely out of the pan. So that's what that looks like with just using my finger. Okay, so now I'm looking all, you know, glitterized and whatnot. I'm just going to go back into that that pink color. No, I'm going to go back into that BU color using the brush that I used, and I am going to kind of deepen up that crease just a little bit because I don't want that glitter to be in the crease like that. So I'm just going to deepen it up just a little bit. I'm kind of going to take it into my my outer V area as well. Not a lot, just a little bit. And there is some fallout, but that's, I mean, that's to be expected because it is a glittered shadow. And actually by doing this, I think I just lost a little bit of that Envy. So I'll just go back and just add some more. So now that we've got that all together, I'm just going to do some more blending. I'm going to blend out to make sure that everything flows seamlessly with each other. I'm going to clean up this glitter and everything that fell. I'm going to finish off the eye, put on my full face, and then I'm going to come back and give you guys my thoughts on this palette. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, so this is the completed look. I went ahead and I finished the look off. I added some mascara to my own eyelashes. I didn't add any other eyelashes to this look, although I think that if I were to add some dramatic lashes, it would make it pop even more, but I didn't think they were necessary. I'm okay with my natural lashes. I have naturally long lashes, but I went ahead and I finished off the look. I just did what I did at the top of the actual eyelid. I did that in my waterline, and then I added that I added the stand up, which is this pretty rose gold color here, and I just went ahead and I added that color in my tear ducts. So as far as this hair goes, if you guys are interested in this hair and all the specs and everything about the hair and how I laid it, I did do a full tutorial on this unit, so be on the lookout for that. That video should be out in a couple of days, probably this weekend sometime, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, let's just talk about this Wahala, aka Drama Palette by Juvia'S. Overall, I think the palette is a beautiful palette. It is very versatile and you can do a lot with the palette. I do feel like, aside from maybe the iridescent colors on like this color and maybe like this fall color, like the glitter shades, outside of those, I do feel like we have already seen these colors from Juvia'S. They have released some really good palettes, and I just feel like in some of their other palettes we have these colors already, or similar colors, so I don't think that this would be a palette that you would necessarily have to buy if you already own some of Juvia'S' other palettes. However, do I think that the palette is worth buying outside of that? Absolutely. If you're someone who is just starting out in makeup and you're looking for a versatile palette that has some matte shades, some glitter shades, and some shimmer shades, and you're not really sure where to start, or you don't want to go out and spend a lot of money, then I think that this would be a palette that you can kind of start with, and it'll give you the best of all worlds, if that makes sense. And you can also, I like how they have like the colors, the color palette kind of sort of in here already. So they have like the purple family here, you have like the neutral family here, and then you have like the greens, because you can play that up with the greens, and then you have like your reds, your pinks, and then you have your blues on this side. So it kind of comes with the color families and the color wheel. You'll kind of know what to match with what. Like the colors are already pretty much there for you, so you can literally just go down the row if you wanted to. I do like that about the palette. As far as pricing, this palette was in the $20 range. I'm not sure. It was limited edition, so I am not sure if it is still available, but you can check on the Juvia'S website and see if it is available. Overall, I'm not mad at the palette. I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at this color. I think that color is beautiful. Again, that color is Envy. That's what's on my lid. So I used Love, Envy, BU, Woke, and Busybody, as well as Stand Up for this entire look. Like I said, I'm not mad at the palette. I'm not knocking the palette. I just, you know, yeah, as far as the pigmentation of the colors, the pigmentation is on point. We never have any issues with that with Juvia'S. Honestly, I just feel like if you're looking for pigmentation, Juvia'S is the way to go, and it's affordable. Of course, there's other brands, but I just, you know, Juvia'S is one of my favorite, you know, brands or whatever to get those palettes that you're looking for. Pigmentation, you're looking for consistency. As far as like blending the colors together, they work well together. I don't have any issues with them. I've tried Juvia'S with different bases and I've had no issues with them. I do think that had I used a concealer, like a more creamy base, then these colors would have popped a little bit more. But that's just, you know, my personal opinion. I did not use a brush with the colors that are more of a glitter consistency, just because I didn't find that they worked that well for me with those brushes. You may have luck with it. I just kind of use my fingers. As I stated, I had already done this video and I used the brush for that look, and I did not like the way it came out. It was a lot of fallout. So I would recommend using your fingers for these particular colors. If you're going to use the glitter shades that's in here, I would recommend using your fingers. But I mean, y'all might be able to teach me something. So if you have this palette and you're using the glitter shades and you're not using your fingers and you're actually using a brush or whatever it is that you're using, let your girl know. Let me know down in the comments how you guys applied your colors, how you applied your shadows, because I'm willing to learn. Like, makeup is you learn something new every day. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys have some tips, some tricks or whatever, let your girl know down in the description box below. But I feel like I just went on a whole ramble. I did. I went on a whole ramble. But anyways, yeah, guys, that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're an oldie but goodie, thank you for rocking with your girl. I appreciate you. You know, just bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. I'm trying to get my life together, okay? So just bear with me. But in the meantime, in between time, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.